What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Richard Prophet, the Last Dragon, and welcome back to the Prophet Rolex and Real Estate channel. Today this is kind of a real estate video, somewhat. Well, not really. It's kind of an unboxing, but it has something to do, sort of connected to real estate. All right, so let's just get into it. All right, so you know that I travel back and forth to Florida, to South Florida, and I live in New York City. But I travel back and forth to South Florida and New York City, and for business, right? So it used to be less frequent than now, but now it's becoming more and more frequent. So I usually drive down, right? Because I take Alex Trebek with me. So I usually drive down, which is never been a problem. But now, since I'm getting more and more demands on my time, I don't really have a day or so, a day and a half or so to dedicate toward driving down to Miami. As my interests grow in South Florida, I'm there more often, and instead of driving down a day and a half, 2 days, staying a month, then driving back another 2 days. Now it's becoming where, now it looks like I have to fly down. I won't be able to drive because I don't have the time. Well, anyway, it's the holidays here in the States, so I would have to fly down, take care of my business, because actually we're getting a new inspection on a new deal that we are doing in South Florida. So I'm gonna have to fly. So I just don't have the time to drive down because I have to fly down probably 4 days max, and come back in time for to round out the holidays with the family. So I want to take Alex Trebek. I have to take Alex Trebek with me, right? So, AKA, you're in jeopardy. Read between the lines. If you know, you know. So anyway, I don't, I have to fly. So I know that I can fly, but I just wanted to be sure and see what the rules and regulations are. How does it go? So I call up my buddy, childhood buddy of mine. He's actually a supervisor at an air. He's a customs agent, but he's a supervisor in there like 18 years or something, and he works at an airport. He works at Newark Airport. That's not the airport I'll be flying out of, but anyway, I guess the rules are all the same. So I asked him. I showed him my stuff, and so I asked him, am I good? Can I bring Alex Trebek with me? And he's like, you know what? I don't even know. That's not our department. But let me find out for you. And I said, okay. Who handles that? And he said, TSA would handle that. So, okay. So he calls me up the next day, and Prophet, all right, so I found out. You got a second? Yeah, okay. Talk to me. What do I have to do? So he says since you're good in New York City and you're good in the state of Florida, you'll be good to travel with Alex Trebek. But there's a way how you must travel with him. You can't, you know what I mean? He can't sit next to you on the plane. There you are. So this is what you have to do. You have to buy something where Alex Trebek can ride in, right? So once you get that, you come up to the counter of whatever carrier you're using, whatever airline carrier you're using. You explain what's going on, who you know, that you're bringing Alex Trebek with you. What they will do is they will get an officer to come over. I think he said it's Port Authority that deals with that, if I'm not mistaken. Like the TSA makes the rules, and it's the Port Authority that enforces them. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he said. So anyway, he said that you go up to the counter, you explain what's happening. They'll call an officer over. Officer will come over. He'll so what it is you have to take Alex Trebek, put him in a box, a lock box, stick him in your suitcase. Then close up your suitcase. And when you get to the ticket counter, you can't do kiosk or whatever. You have to, first, you can't carry on. It has to be a checked luggage. Okay. So a checked luggage, and you have to explain at the ticket counter, what the story is. So they'll get an officer over. He'll come over. They'll ask to see, your New York and your Florida. Once you present that, then that's it. They're good. Once they check your credentials, he said sometimes they may want you to open your suitcase, or other times they'll just tag your suitcase, and you be on your way. So what he did for me was first, take away the anxiety that I had of, because I've never flown on a plane with Alex. So he dissipated a lot of my anxiety and explained to me what it was. So he sent me a link. He sent me a link of the exact box that I have to get, and here it is. This is the exact box that you have to get to take Alex Trebek with you on a plane. So I haven't even opened it yet. If you can see, I just wanted to shoot a quick little video about it. So I know a lot of other guys are in the same situation, and they really don't know. It might be their first time, like it's mine, and they don't know what they're supposed to do. So I wanted to make a quick little video and show you exactly, first of all, tell you that as long as you're good in both, as long as you're good in, you have your license from where you're leaving to where you're landing, and you have your license for where you're landing, you're good. You're fine. You can take Alex Trebek with you on the plane. But you can't physically have him, carry him on you. You have to put him in a box like this, and you have to check a bag, even if you're not taking anything. Like me, I'm, carry on is good, but no, you have to check a bag, Alex Trebek, and box in your checked luggage. And you have to explain that to the counter, what's going on, and they will check your credentials. All right, so without any further ado, let's check out the box. All right, so it says Snap Safe Company Trek Light Lock Box, featuring a TSA 4-digit combination lock. All right, see that? All right, what is this? Let me just pass this. Give me 1 second. All right, so strength without the weight. Trek Light Lock Box, featuring a TSA 4-digit combination lock. Okay. On the back here, what does it say? Convenient 4-digit TSA lock offers advanced security and 10,000 user programmable codes. Easily fits in a suitcase drawer or under car seat. constructed of advanced impact-resistant polycarbonate for exceptional toughness. Fits up to all full-sized, okay. Durable non-slip rubber over mold provides added impact protection and stability. Foam lining protects Alex Trebek and valuables from being marred. Includes a 1,500-pound rated security cable with sturdy cable connector that doesn't limit interior cargo space. All right, and the external dimensions are 10.5 by 7.2 by 2.5 if you're interested. All right. The weight is 2.2 pounds. All right, and right under that it says TSA approved. Easily fits in a suitcase, drawer, or under a car seat, and meets TSA airline guidelines. All right, this is what it looks like. Let me just show you that real quick. Show you what that cable is. All right, I guess the cable is for like if you're like staying in a hotel or whatever, and you wanna secure your box to like a piece of furniture or the wall or whatever, I guess, you know, that's where you might use the cable. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Let's see what it is. Okay. How much tape did I put on this thing? All right. All right, this is what it looks like. It's actually a nice small little size. Probably like the size of I don't know, iPad, full-size iPad. All right. All right, now how do you work this thing? Okay, all right, so all right, so the little knob there, you twist it and it opens right up. That's what it looks like on the inside. All right. So there's the cable they're talking about. What's that, a magnet? And there's a hoop on the other end. There's your instructions. To open your new box, move all 4 digits to 0. Make sure all digits are centered on the 0 when opening. How am I supposed to know that when the instructions are inside the box? All right. Once open, move the locking lever from A to B on the lock housing. It is now time to preset your new combination. Set the combination, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. That's your instructions there. You want to read that. Let me just make sure this is on 0. Okay, it comes prepackaged on 0. Yeah, all right. So this is the box. This is the inside. Pretty cushiony on the inside. Alex Trebek would be nice and comfortable in there. All right. And where do we connect the cable to? Is the question. What do we do with the cable? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see. All right, so see there's a little groove there. So, oh, okay, so that'll be what that is for. So, yeah, You attach that like so. You just slide it in there like so. And then you just close it on top of there. And, you know, set your lock and you know, you're good to go. So I'm assuming even if you wanted to, you could probably like latch this onto the inside of your suitcase. Oh, you know what? Check this out. I could do one of these bad boys. Put it through here. Right? Like I can go in the inside of the suitcase through a hoop or whatever. Then go through here. Do that. So now it's attached to the suitcase, maybe the frame of the suitcase, inside the suitcase. And then attach this side here and then lock it. So Alex Trebek is nice and comfy inside my suitcase, but the cable is also attached to the frame of the suitcase. So somebody couldn't just open your suitcase and, you know, run away with Alex Trebek without, you know, you losing the entire suitcase. You know, I guess it's better than nothing though with this little cable, you know. So yeah, so that's it. He said once you have this box, Alex Trebek can go with you wherever you are licensed in the destination you are leaving from and the destination you are arriving in. If don't do a layover if you're not good in that state. And yeah, that's pretty much. He just warned me, don't do a layover if you're not good in that state, and don't, you know, if you have to stay the night or whatever, don't get your don't get your suitcase and start driving if you're not good in that state. I'm good in all the southern states, so it's not a problem for me. So again, this is the box. This is what it comes in. That's the name of it. It's called the Snap Safe. No, it's a Snap Safe company, but it's called the Trek Lite Lock Box. I will include below the exact link my buddy sent to me. It's from Amazon. You can pick it up on Amazon. I'll just attach the exact link he sent to me, so that way you can get the exact one that the Dragon has. And this one is pre-approved. It's ready to go. Inspected by the TSA, approved by the TSA. I'm your host, Richard Prophet, and if you are a Rolex lover, a watch lover, well, Rolex in particular, join us every Sunday night when we talk Rolex. another, you know, another fascinations of life. I'm your host, Richard Prophet, the Last Dragon, and thanks for watching.